Hello. Deaf Focus would like to bring awareness to a very important topic for our community, not only in this state, but also nationwide. Many people aren't aware that there's a month dedicated to this topic, much like October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. April is the awareness month for this topic. Let's see what it is.
My name is Anthony Summers. I'm the Assistant Director of West Baton Rouge Parish, Office of Homeland Security, Emergency Preparedness, and 911. This month is National 911 Education Month. All right, some key points for calling 911 for hearing and deaf populations are: know your location, know what your address is, or a landmark, or an intersection. Because if we don't know where you're at, we cannot send help. It doesn't matter what the emergency is. When you call 911, stay calm when talking to the 911 operator. The 911 operator will ask the following questions: where you're at, what's going on, who is involved, when it happened, and depending on the situation, whether there's any weapons involved or not. So one of the most important points for 911 is to know when to call. Only call if someone is in danger or if there's a serious emergency like a house fire. The other key thing to remember is to make sure your address is visible on your house, either on the front of the house or your mailbox. Okay, there are two ways for a deaf person to call 911 via their cell phone. The first way is through text to 911. Text to 911 is available in several parishes in Louisiana, including West Baton Rouge. If you're in an area that does not have text to 911 service, when you try to text 911, it will bounce back and say that text 911 service is not available in this area. To text 911, all you do is open up a new message, put 911 as a recipient, and you should put the location and what is going on in the first message. Because when you text 911, the 911 operator cannot see where you're calling from. The 911 operator will then ask you several other questions to get help en route to you. The next way, which is more preferred to contact 911, is through the soft TTY. Most Android phones and most iPhones that are newer will have the soft TTY option. To contact 911 via soft TTY, you dial 911 and use the soft TTY, and when it connects to 911, we will get your location within a 900-foot circle. questions that we need to know to be able to get help en route to you. If you're at home, you can use your video relay service device to call 911. To use your video relay service, you must make sure that when you first power it up, that you have the correct 911 address in the system. That way the call will route to the proper location instead of going to the wrong location. If you're at home, it's more preferred for you to use a VRS because for the 911 operators, it will be less cumbersome.
I hope this helped to clarify options when calling 911. Accessing 911 is important for all of us for true emergencies like a house fire or wreck, and if you need to call an ambulance to be transported to a hospital. Remember, you can contact 911 through text options, and Anthony strongly encourages you to use Soft TTY because Soft TTY is set up nationwide in the 911 system. Through Soft TTY, you can communicate back and forth with 911 just like the old-fashioned TTY system, whereas regular text to 911 is not accessible nationwide in all areas. It is only available in a few parishes and counties. Most newer phone systems like Android and iPhone have Soft TTY built into the phone, and you just have to turn it on in the event of an emergency. So please spread the word to the deaf community that 911 is available through text as well as calling with your voice, giving us several options to contact 911. Some areas are fortunate to have both text options, giving you several options to contact 911 in the event of an emergency. Thank you, 911, for your service.